at $6 million gold coins.
Tune at $1,999.92. Get ready for it, Tommy. Get ready for it. You got a bit bamboozled with Mr. Wallace last time.
We can't turn the camera around because that part of the house is not being allowed for us to show. But the person that's talking is Frank, the levy. Now, Frank, if you watch the last property we did, he bought the one off Luke and Josh, and he jumped on my back, and I've got $1,300 worth of chiropractor bills.
That's right.
Which I'll get reimbursed.
Send it to Danny.
Depending on what happens after here. So, again, as Aaron says, I want to thank everyone for coming along today. Ray White, Sunbury have been appointing agents to do this property, and I can tell you Aaron has gone all out. He's got no plan B, plan A, wants to win it. And I've got to tell you, look, as someone that's been auctioning real estate for the last, I think about 30 years, say 29 years, right? Obviously, every time you go auction a property, you think to yourself, you know, it's the best property. That's the mindset that you've got to have. A lot of the times, it's not the best property. A lot of the times, you look at the houses and you think, why on earth did they do that on this property, right? But you just go ahead with your auction. But this one is, I mean, I'm not saying it. I haven't seen the other properties. I haven't seen it. But just having the bus take us up here, I thought to myself, number one, this one has got the best privacy with the best views. And we know in real estate that you can't put a price on that. That's priceless. Then you turn around and say, the guys have been so smart. Oz and Omar, I've got to tell you, you guys have been super intelligent because you have made a property that I know the market's going to want. Bathrooms, highly valued. The fact is, COVID clarity taught us that people want lifestyle properties. Basketball courts, tennis courts, golf greens. Think about that. Why would you ever go on holidays? Then they've got the 5th room that can be used as a TV room or as a bedroom. They've been smart about that. Give flexibility, and also you won those awards for the bathroom. Guys, very proud of you. I remember sitting there meeting you at Hungry Grasshopper Cafe 3-4 months ago. They came along and I'm listening to what they're saying, but you've absolutely delivered. A big round of applause. They've been absolutely tell you, for me, the day we do the auction is a simple manifestation of what I've already got in my mind. This property will come first because it is the best property, and I hope that the buyers also are intelligent enough to see what they've done. Thank you. We've got a few others. Stephen from Ray White Victoria is here, the CEO. Look, Ray White are right behind this property, all angles. 1,000 office network is going to pump it out to as many people as possible, but the buyer advocates that are here, you guys, you see it all the time. I've had some great feedback already from the buyer advocates that have seen a number of the properties, and they're saying this one is the chosen one. This one's the chosen one. Oz and Omar, do you want to say anything, lads?
Rest assured, we did build this place on blood, sweat and tears. It wasn't easy. It was at the first 48 challenge. We failed terribly then, but it's not our failures that define us. We had 2 choices, it's either how we respond to failure, and we had 2 choices, either move forward, which is disregard and just sit on our ass as we push forward, and this is a good fight that we put together. And honestly, we couldn't do anything much better than these guys. Have a look. Everything speaks for itself.
The truth. Yeah. Did you guys, did you get into any arguments?
Of course we did. That's not what brothers get into arguments. If we didn't, then there's something wrong. What you see is what you get with us. On TV, off TV, it's all about being honest and being transparent with others. And honestly, guys, this is a good forum, and we just want everybody out there to get us over the line. We did the hard work, so let's do it. Let's do it.
We put so much effort into these rooms week in, week out. Just 2 months ago we were sitting here with no windows, no brick wall, no baby grand piano. And then you know what we did? We actually put in hard work, and it wasn't just for what Oz and I liked. We kind of sat down and thought about what would bring us to the country. We knew that it would require something special. we're actually very, very glad. We didn't do well that first challenge, but we did get this house, and a lot of you guys might have not seen the other houses, but when you wake up in the morning here, and then every night, that view that you get out here, you're not going to get it from any other houses. And that was probably the biggest thing when we started building up. You can't put a price on that massive views. We've talked to that neighbour. There's nothing ever going up here, so that's a massive bonus for us. And then
I've done some research.
If you're living in Sydney or Melbourne in Metro, you talk to your neighbour, how you going, and you're going to do anything here. How do you talk to a neighbour here? Where do you find a neighbour?
He walked 2 k's up here. Just to say
He was a nosy neighbour. We treated him nicely, with respect. He loved us, and he's just like, guys, just doing a beautiful one.
Yeah, he was so glad that we.
But everybody else's neighbours,
Do you spend a lot of time with the other contestants?
We did, and then we started doing really well, and then they started.
So
What do they say? Everyone wants to see you do good till you're better than them. That's what it's basically saying.
Exactly right. But I mean, thank you guys for coming. Like these guys said, it's so special because it is something that we work so hard for. We left. I know everyone says there's a price tag to it, and eventually you guys are going to get rich and whatever. But money comes and goes. We know that. We think we've done so well. We do think we deserve to do very, very well on auction day. We left the family. We left little kids to come in week in, week out. We missed them like crazy. We missed birthdays. We did everything just to make this place as special as it is. So, yeah, thanks so much for coming. I know you guys are going to go out there and help us do an amazing job come auction day, and that's all we can really ask for. And I think everyone's behind us. And there's a lot that can happen through TV. There's a lot of stuff that would come out about like certain things, like for example we get in trouble for the baby grand piano this week, and we knew that the buyer is going to spend a lot of money on this house, so we did want to make it special. So we do want to say thanks to John for that. We're just 2 guys giving it a crack, and we put family first, and we'll do anything for anyone else. We'll put our heart on the line for anyone else, and we'll definitely go out of our way for anyone else. So, and I'm glad you guys are here, and I hope you guys can do the same for us.
All right, house number 5, let's do it.